Okay, welcome to Neko Cafe. Your hostess today is Ilori Nyan as a cute cat girl VTuber, Meito. And yeah. Okay, are you ready? We're ready, guys? You ready to survive? Alright, here we go. Alright, scenario briefing. Welcome to my second choose your own adventure scenario. Some of you guys may recall the last one we had at Tuichu High where we solved the mystery of the murder of my good friend Maya. We also had some cameos from a few members from chat. This one doesn't have cameos. Your target is Meito Elorinya. So the rules will be I will be narrating the scenario during each playthrough. All chat messages will be read during decision polls. When a decision is prompted, I will run a 1-minute poll. The option with majority vote will be chosen. In case of a tie, I will choose one of the tied options at random. And then asterisk, if there is time after the first playthrough, I will run the scenario once more as New Game Plus. In New Game Plus, after an ending has been reached, viewers can redo the last decision point for 20,000 channel points via point redeems or community challenge. Those are the +1 life/load game that you guys can do. So if you don't have 20k, feel free to contribute to community challenge. If you have 20k, feel free to be baller and help chat survive and redo. Any questions? Are you guys gonna play seriously or troll? Whatever you want your blind run to be like. YouTube is sus. There's no YouTube in today's. Maybe in the future. How many endings are there? There are 4 endings, just like last time. One of them has the CG that I made before, and the other 3 are other endings. Yeah, in my humble opinion, there's no perfect ending. Like I was saying earlier, there's different trade-offs. So I think it would be nice to see all 4 endings personally, because I worked on them. And I hope it makes sense. Okay, no questions? No questions? Okay, if you think of something, you guys can ask me on the first poll. You can play it by ear too. If you feel like the majority poll is going down a certain route, you might as well just walk it all the way to the end and see what happens. Okay, okay, you guys ready? You guys ready? Okay, shall we go? I lost my tab. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Someday, when you think of me again, I hope you will remember these moments with a smile. "5 p.m. home. I yawned as I leaned back into my chair, half listening to the closing remarks from the last meeting of the day. Having worked remotely for the past 2 years, I've become quite used to living each day comfortably, in oversized t-shirts and flannel pajama pants. Of course, I would love to own a second monitor, so I could tune into my favorite streamer. I mindlessly browsed my social media accounts and noticed an unusual amount of couple photos and fan art of anime pairings. It was then that I remember what day it was today. Valentine's Day. Or, as I would rather call it, Singles Awareness Day. Sad. A truly sad day. There was a time in my life when I believed that I would meet the perfect someone. I would probably shower them with love, and we would make each other feel special. Even though I haven't met them yet, I still believe that they're out there, somewhere, just waiting for the right moment to come into my life. As I skimmed through my work inbox one last time before logging off for the day, I noticed a new email from an unfamiliar sender. Made at nekocafe.au. Spend your Valentine's Day at Neko Cafe. It certainly looked like spam, but what did I have to lose, right? Would you guys like to open the email or ignore it? I'ma set up the poll. This is how you get the bad ending. No point in being sad today when it's the same for the other 364 days of the year. Maybe it's easier to score your ideal waifu on Valentine's Day, no? Will you get your own Neko? I don't know. Depends on if you survive. I saw ignore on first scan. What is exclamation? Oh, because of the underline. So out of character scenario interesting thing. I learned on Canva that you can link click to jump to slides, so I don't have to keep doing the scenario loading and skipping to the slide and then undoing the scenario loading. I can just interact now where I can show you guys the exact slide by clicking it. So that's why it's all underlined this time versus last time. Too much thinking. Alright, majority picked open. 7 people picked open. Alright, we're gonna open the email. Dear esteemed guest, you are cordially invited to the grand opening of Neko Cafe, a charming new establishment in the heart of Tuichu. We look forward to your arrival on February 14th, 2022 at 1900. Attendance is by invitation only. We hope you'll enjoy your stay. Signed, Paw Prince. Out of curiosity, I tried to look this Neko Cafe up on social media, but nothing related came up. Surely a small business these days would want to promote themselves before their grand opening? I contemplated over the invitation. What should I do? Accept the invitation or ignore it? Hey Lorena, an advanced Canva user. Yeah, I'm learning. This would have been useful before. Although the way it skips slides is it will still keep scrolling. So I have to arrange the slides in a way that it won't spoil something from another route. But yeah, it's better than how it was before. Do you like my signature? Give them a call. No number on the invitation. Kinda sus, huh? There's a free Neko. Email them back. New email, who this? Wow, so many people are ignoring it. You guys thinking it's sus? You guys think it's sus? But cute cats. You guys actually ignored it. Why? Okay, I will play along. So, okay. Alright, you guys got your first ending. Woo! It's called Ending A Solitude. I deleted the email from my inbox. It just sounded a little too suspicious to me. Better safe than sorry, right? Maybe one day I will find peace in solitude. Alright, good game, guys. Alright, good night. Have a good day. I'm done streaming. You're going in order. You did it. The realistic ending. TY for party. At least you guys lived. This is one of the options where you live. But okay. So. Let me scroll back to the top. You did survive. Maybe that was the best ending in the end, huh? Well, you didn't die. You just chose to ignore the whole scenario and get on with your day. Well, that is one of the outcomes. A realistic outcome. Alright, so we're going back to square one. So let's go over the rules again. So, since you guys have finished your first playthrough within like 10 minutes, this game is now a new game plus game. So we will end the stream once you guys reach another ending, or if you guys can pull 20k points either through the community challenge or via the point redeems individually, then you can undo the last decision you made and make a different choice. You did survive. Maybe that was the best ending. Who needs the rest of this scenario? Be happy, single. Alright, you guys ready? You ready to try this again? So far there's 12k, so you guys still have only your first life. Wait, maybe there's no death ending. Maybe you'll be happy with someone at the end. God, trust me. Okay. Okay. I'm back to start. Someday, when you think of me again, I hope you will remember these moments with a smile. 5 p.m. home. I yawned as I leaned back into my chair, half listening to the closing remarks from the last meeting of the day. Having worked remotely for the past 2 years, I've become quite used to living each day comfortably in oversized t-shirts and flannel pajama pants. Of course, I would love to own a second monitor so I could tune into my favorite streamer. I mindlessly browsed my social media accounts and noticed an unusual amount of couple photos and fan art of anime pairings. It was then that I remembered what day it was today. Valentine's Day, or as I would rather call it, Singles Awareness Day. There was a time in my life when I believed that I would meet the perfect someone. I would probably shower them with love, and we would make each other feel special. Even though I haven't met them yet, I still believe that they're out there, somewhere, just waiting for the right moment to come into my life. As I skimmed through my work inbox one last time before logging off for the day, I noticed a new email from an unfamiliar sender. Made at nekocafe.au. Spend your Valentine's Day at Neko Cafe. It certainly looked like spam, but what did I have to lose, right? It's an Australian email. Maybe Twitchu is based in Australia. It was meant to be alternate universe. I want a second monitor too, Lyra. I have a second monitor and I can never come back. It's so convenient. I have so many things on my side monitors. Like tutorials on how to beat this Lost Ark dungeon and stuff. Ignore it, let's speedrun again. You would speedrun it faster. You would. But then I'ma go eat dinner and you can't see the rest of my scenario. I mean, you guys can choose your own adventure, just saying. If that's the adventure you'd like to choose. I want to beat my PR. Well, your best record right now is, what, 10 minutes? 12 minutes? Including going over the scenario briefing. You guys are such trolls. Alright, well. Alright, will it change your mind if I press the ignore it and it's the exact same prompt that you guys got last run? Do you still want to ignore it? Just saying. We'll open it then. You sure? I don't know. I have no more lives to give you. You guys are at... Wait, how many points are you guys at? You guys are at 12k. Alright, we'll do another vote. Hello, Alan. I'll do one more vote. Now that you know that ignoring it is the exact same ending as last time. One more chance. Give you guys one more chance. Why get ending A when you can get ending A+? Alright. Hey, Lori Nyan, go spend Valentine's Day now. You guys are in the first decision of like 20. Just FYI. Oh, iOS update. Nice. Why don't you want to visit Neko Cafe? Well, everyone wants to visit Neko Cafe. Yeah, that's why I was surprised when you guys reached the first ending. The first ending was meant to be, you know, if you guys were completing it at the end and wanted to see every ending, I thought that's when you guys were gonna get the ignore ending. But okay. No one wants to see what Neko Cafe looks like. Alright, 100% open. Okay, let's go open. Are there Nickels? Well, you have to make it there to find out. Alright, dear esteemed guests, you are cordially invited to the grand opening of Neko Cafe, a charming new establishment in the heart of Tuichu. We look forward to your arrival on February 14th, 2022 at 1900. Attendance is by invitation only. We hope you enjoy your stay. Signed, Paw Prince. Out of curiosity, I tried to look this Neko Cafe up on social media, but nothing related came up. Surely, a small business these days will want to promote themselves before their grand opening. I contemplated over the invitation. What should I do? Why is this sus? You haven't even met the main character yet. Well, the good news is, how far are we on this Second Life? Wait, did I open 2 by accident? Are you guys redeeming 2 Second Lives? Or is this just a Twitch glitch? Oh no, it's 1. Okay, you guys are at 60%. Imagine if we chose ignore again. I wonder what would happen if you ignored it twice. Not that kind of game. Decisions are not cumulative. I'll let you guys know that now. You might be re-asked the same question during the same route, but your choices from the last playthrough will not affect this playthrough. Okay, I think we're moving on. We're moving on past slide number 7. Alright. We're accepting the invitation. Let's go. Alright, new story time. Alright. It felt exciting to finally have plans on Valentine's Day. I looked around in my closet for something I could wear to this occasion. I have some formal clothes, although they've been collecting dust since my job interview 2 years ago. There are also some wool sweaters, which I bought last month on sale. What should I wear tonight? White dress shirt with a checker vest? Or a comfy oversized sweater? Maybe you want to wear your best, you know? Apply to be a butler at Neko Cafe. It's a Valentine's Day after all. We've never been on a Valentine's Day date before. Maybe we'll meet our special someone, you know? Secret job interview. Yeah, I'm tired of working from home. I want to be a maid or host. Our main character is gender neutral. I think this scenario may be interpreted as any gender. You don't take sweaters on dates? Sweaters are maybe not a first date thing, I don't know. Especially oversized sweaters. At least as a girl, I feel like it's not very form-fitting. Comfy sweaters are for like chilling on the couch once you've gotten to know each other and you're too lazy to wear makeup anymore. Alright, we're going with sweater. Suits on first date only? Yeah, see, this is Valentine's Day first date. Alright, we chose comfy oversized sweater. I'm feeling good about this choice. Took me a few minutes to get ready, then I headed out toward Neko Cafe. 6:55 p.m. Neko Cafe. The smell of fresh roses filled the air as I entered the quaint cafe. The walls were lined with pink hearts and streamers. Not that streamer, the other type of streamer. I seemed to have been the first person to arrive, so I took a seat at a small round table next to the window while waiting for the event to begin. Oh, you've arrived! Welcome to Neko Cafe! I turned to face the direction of the voice. A young woman with cat ears appeared before me and smiled gently. She wore a white maid outfit with hearts engraved on her apron. The heart-shaped locket around her neck also looked quite intricate and sparkled in the light. Happy Valentine's Day! She pressed her fingers together to form the shape of a heart and winked. Who are you? Stares respectfully. You see Zale on the wall? Not that kind of streamer. The party streamer, I'm sure. Up to interpretation, but that's the canon interpretation. We did have their address. Could have mailed them. The event was like an hour and a half away. You see cat girl? You see plenty on the walls? No, not that kind of streamer. Why did you read Who Are You like a tsundere? It's not like I want to know who you are or anything, okay? Alright, I'll be a neutral. Who are you? Or who are you? Or who are you? You guys humegaloing her? We hitting her with the humegalo. Alright, who are you? Who are you? Is she yandere? We'll find out. Welcome to the cafe. I will be your hostess this evening. You can call me Elorian. Elorian? What a strange name, I thought. But fitting for a cat-themed cafe, I guess? Would you like something to drink while we wait for the others to arrive? Our special today is a cinnamon heart cappuccino. But the peach oolong tea is delicious too. Oh no, a drink choice. Cinnamon heart cappuccino. Peach oolong tea. Oops, I spelled it wrong. This is meta. It is a Lorian's cafe. Last time you guys played as a Lorian, as a protagonist. Now you gotta win her affection. Which will it be? Would you like a cappuccino with kind of like the latte art of a heart for Valentine's Day? You want to go with the old classic peach oolong tea? A peach oolong, maybe? Is that majority? We'll find out. Alright, majority pick peach oolong tea. Alright. Ah, a wonderful choice. I will be back with your drink shortly. She left me a stack of napkins before making her way towards the bar. While waiting for her to return, I sifted through them to take a closer look. They had pictures of different cats on them, but these two looked especially cute. Aren't they the cutest? I looked up and saw that Elorian had returned with my drink. I nodded at her remark. If you had to pick a favorite though, which one would you pick? I didn't think you guys were gonna get to the first ending so fast, so good luck. I had to ramp up the difficulty as the scenarios go on, you know? Aren't they cute? What a cute cat. Big believe this might be the end of the scenario. Okay, goodbye guys. Good stream. Don't vote. You gotta treat this like a game, you know, where if you don't vote, then you can't progress. You're just stuck on the screen forever. You're allowed to vote. The right answer is not both. You can vote. Just anonymously tell me who your favorite is. Good. Wait, now I choose? It's gonna be random, you know? It's gonna be random. Don't make me find a random number generator. Alright, I don't know. Okay, what I'm gonna do, to be fair, I'm gonna look over my desk and the first cat I see is gonna be the one that I pick. Alright. And it's Atlas. I thought it would be Drake too, but it was Atlas. I turned and he was by the kitchen counter. Alright chat, you guys picked Atlas. He's playing with some cutlery on the ground. But seriously, you guys don't have a favorite? Or you love them both equally? Atlas knows he's the fave. Is Atlas the right answer? Too late for that, Lyra. Too many abstaining from voting too late to go back. Alright, we're gonna pick Atlas this one. She laughed after hearing my choice. Aw, is he really your favorite? I'd have a hard time picking. Atlas is the sweetest cat. But, you know, Drake keeps things, let's say, interesting. She seems to be familiar with them. I wondered if they were her cats. She sat down across from me and watched me carefully as I sipped my drink. Well, how is it? Do you like it? I politely nodded and took another quick sip. To be honest, it was a little too sweet for my liking, but I didn't want to upset her. An awkward silence ensued, so I tried to break the ice by asking her, "Are you the owner of this cafe? Are you expecting others tonight?" I like the one that turns off the computer. Foggy, they both do. Not recently though, thankfully. I put something over it. Lol lady, I haven't even met those cats yet. Maybe you will. If you win her heart, she'll bring you over and show you her cats. Guess there's no cats at the Neko Cafe. It's cat themed. There's cat napkins, cat cups, cat cookies. I keep saying cat, but I mean to say cat cookies. Cat girl. What do you guys want to ask her? And chat asked, "Are you the owner?" Alright. Are you the owner of the cafe? Yes, I am. Since I was a little girl, I wanted to open a cute little cafe. It would be a place where my friends could come over and enjoy delicious afternoon tea together. It took me some time to get everything together, but Neko Cafe is finally open and ready to serve cat enthusiasts like yourself. Her eyes glittered with excitement when she spoke about this cafe. It must have been a dream come true. Well, congratulations on opening your cafe. I'm sure tonight's grand opening will be a big success, I told her. Her smile faded slightly as she heard my words. I don't think anyone else will be joining us tonight. Actually, I only sent this invitation to you. I thought you would be the perfect person to join me tonight. After all, it's Valentine's Day. Took me a few seconds to process what I just heard. I had so many questions. How did she even know who I was? And why did she pick me of all people? My thoughts raced as I tried to remember if I had met her before. Why did you pick me? Have we met? Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. How did she get your email? Good question. You can ask her. Maybe you'll find out if you ask why me. I'm scared. OMG, sus. And she said there's no good end. We're gonna die. It's already a success because we arrived. Yeah, you get to see the scenario. You'll 100% survive games where you don't play. But will you survive a game you do play? Yeah, that's the challenge for tonight. She got a murderer or a stalker? A counterpart from an AU? Yeah. All these Elorinyans are myself from AUs. I'm gonna go with that. Or are they? Is everything gonna be intertwined at the end of all the scenarios and suddenly it's like my dark past that's come to light? Oh. People run, people lurk. I wanna pick two, but that's the death answer. You're gonna die no matter what? Okay, why me? Alright, why me? Why'd you pick me? I'll let you think about it some more before I give it away. You'll get a special prize if you remember. You'll die no matter what. You've entered Neko Cafe. There's no turning back now. So, what should we do on our first date? If you're hungry, I can make you some pasta. Or, we can chat a bit more to get to know each other. Let's eat first. Let's chat some more. You're gonna die no matter what. We'll find out. They're all the escape rooms I've played. Escape Tuichu High. Escape Elorinyan's Cafe. We can chat as we eat. Or we can eat and not talk to each other all night cause you creepy and sus. I can't vote, but I choose chat. Mobile being buggy? Oh no. It's okay. You can type it if you want, Maku, and I'll just add your what you type to what the poll count is. Whatever's easier. If you didn't vote this one. Oh, you voted. Perfect. Alright, we got another tie vote. Okay. Well. I know I said it should be a random if it's a tie. But I'm gonna pick the more interesting choice for you guys. You guys just have to trust me on this. You gotta trust me, right? I'm gonna feed you guys first. Because it's a more interesting round. Alright, let's eat first. Woohoo! I sent her away to cook, so I could have some time to reflect on tonight's unexpected development. I mean, I had accepted the invitation thinking I could maybe meet someone tonight, but I didn't expect it to be like this. She is cute though. I thought I should get to know her better when she comes back. She returned 15 minutes later with a steaming plate of pesto pasta. The edges of the plate had scattered golden poppins. Ta-da! I hope you enjoy Chef Elorinyan's pesto pasta. You're my first victim, she said jokingly, as she put down the dish. I thanked her for the meal, and took my first bite. What is this? My tongue is on fire. The dish seems scrumptious, but the sauce is unbelievably spicy. I tried to smile as I took my second bite, but complimented her on her cooking half-heartedly. Wow, does it taste that good? Here, let me have a bite too. She leaned in toward me and looked at me expectantly. Was she asking me to feed her some? What should I do? Sure, try it yourself. It's too good to share. I'll put up the poll, then I can read what you guys said. We dead boys, it's dinner time. She wants to feed us before eating us. Gotta make sure. It's like a Hansel and Gretel, huh? Who's for dinner? I mean, what's... Victim jokingly. It's a joke. It's a joke. She's just bad at cooking. Don't worry. You guys are fine. What did she serve us? She served you some pesto pasta, but it was too spicy. Already sharing? Yeah, you guys are doing well this route. Your affection points are through the roof. Maybe you like spice. Yeah, see, exactly. You're a good fit. We all know she can only make hot pot. Is pasta even cookable in 15 minutes? I feel like the pasta is still kind of raw. Hey, I scored a drop. Nice. Claim. Claimed. Now show off your drops. Thanks. Don't mind me, I was watching a Lost Ark stream on the side. Alright, sure, try it. You guys feeding it to her? Try your own poison. She probably prepped it beforehand. Yes, of course. She's a good cook. I mean, she opened the cafe. She has to be able to survive, you know? Does she like spice? Wait, did I say poison? I meant spice. It's really spicy. Sure, try it yourself. I was just teasing. You look like you're really enjoying it. I think that's really cute. I braced myself and finished the rest of the dish quickly. Starting to feel a bit dizzy. Did I eat too quickly? I tried to counteract the unpleasant aftertaste by finishing the rest of my drink too. Hey, are you okay? You don't look so well, she said worriedly. The scent of the roses started to make my head heavy. Maybe I just need some fresh air. I tried to stand up, but ended up losing my balance and grabbed the table in desperation. In my final moments of consciousness, I felt a shadow closing in toward me. You are finally mine, I heard her whisper into my ear before I fell to the ground. I woke in a dark room with my hands cuffed to a metal shelf nearby. I struggled to keep my eyes open as I surveyed my surroundings. My head was still pounding. A single red rose glowed at the center of the room, surrounded by wisps of smoke. Ilori Nyang was nowhere to be seen. For now. This was all an elaborate plan to lure me here, I thought bitterly. But why? Why me? All I could do is wait for her to return and pray that she will let me go. Thump, thump, thump. I was startled by the sound of rapid footsteps. The smile from her face was unsettling. She was humming as she approached me. Hiya, she smiled innocently. Did you have a nice nap? She held a small glass jar of coffee beans in front of me, and smelling it made me more alert. She was expecting me to say something. What happened? Let me go! Alright, let me catch up on chat. We poisoned, we dead drugs. I meant spice. Oh, feels so good. Oh no, so this is where the yandere went. Ending A is the best route. This would have never happened if we just stayed home. Stranger danger. I knew we should have chatted. Bye, chat. BDSM. It's just for security reasons, you know? Just in case you hurt yourself. We're scoring big on them affection points. You guys are doing great for affection points. Let me go. Oh, waifu, good morning. I must have passed out from how good your pasta was. Yeah, you're on the right track. Never let me go. Oh, are you making coffee for me with that jar of coffee beans? Thanks. Yeah, see, Boyvid's got the right idea. What happened? Alright. What happened? I tried to play innocent. She seemed to be in a good mood, so I didn't want to risk upsetting her. Oh, I'm so sorry. I must have accidentally put in some lavender in your drink earlier. She blinked innocently a few times, but I must have looked doubtful because her tone suddenly changed. You don't seem to believe me. Guess I wouldn't either if I were you. She spoke slowly in a lower voice. 10 years ago, on Valentine's Day. Does this ring a bell? Valentine's Day 2012. Nothing came to mind. I've never been in a serious relationship, so I've never celebrated Valentine's Day with anyone. She watched me hesitate and looked disappointed. You don't remember, huh? We were classmates in high school. On Valentine's Day, I found your confession letter in my locker. It was my first time getting something like that, so it made me so happy. I waited for you at my locker after school, like you had asked in your letter, but you never came. This must be a huge misunderstanding. I never written a confession letter in my life. I desperately tried to explain this to her. So it wasn't from you? Actually, I figured as much. It's probably a prank from one of those Yankee girls. But it doesn't matter. It made me notice you. And the more I watched you, the more I knew you were my perfect someone. I wanted to become someone you would actually like, so I started trying out the same things you did. And guess what? We liked the same shows, the same food, and we watched the same streamers. We're a perfect match for each other, right? So what do you think? Should we give this a try? I need some time to think this over. No, let me go. Hi, Squid. I'ma read chat once I put the poll up. I should start using lavender before sleeping, then I have horrible sleep. Some people use lavender incense. Or drink a chamomile tea is good for sleeping too. Speaking from experience, not from drugging people. 10-year grudge. She remembers. It's always the ex-classmates. RIP. Well, she had a lot of time to do her research about you. It's been 10 years. Maybe a little obsessed. Though she won't kill you. Don't worry. She loves you. She loves you. I accept. We watch the same streamers. We're meant to be together. Yeah, she's a perfect fit. Perfect fit. She likes spicy foods. Maybe that's why she put all the spices. Yes. We're the I offer you. Aw, thanks for the cotton rolls. And the tea. Are you guys thinking this over? Wow, you really want to keep going with her, huh? You don't want to leave. People leave? I think not. Alright, I need some time to think this over. You need more time, huh? I guess that's okay. I'm sure you'll fall in love with me once you get to know me. After all, from now on, we'll be spending every day together at Neko Cafe. A shiver ran down my spine. This was not love, but an obsession. Here's your yes, Miyawaki. Accept your fate or call her out. Squid, we might need this. You guys might be close to your second life. A little closer. She thinks she wants us, but we actually want her more. You guys are a perfect fit. That's what I'm saying. There's more. The good ending is up for interpretation. And some people, the never coming to the cafe is the best ending. Some people going down this rabbit hole is the best ending. LTN'd. Call her out though. That's always fun. Yeah, trust your first instinct. That's what I would do. You voted call out? I thought you wanted to say yes. Wow. Betrayal of the century. I thought you loved her. Roses smell awfully nice. My first instinct was to ignore all mail and sleep. You would be alive, Ren. That's the safest option. No smoke bombs. We pranked her. Alright, call her out. Alright, we're gonna call her out. I'm sorry, but we might not be right for each other. It was hard for me to say those words, but I had to stop her obsession with me before it went too far. I'm sorry that someone pranked you back in high school. Even though you've known me for years. To me, well, you're still a stranger. I braced myself for her reaction. Surprisingly, she reflected on what I said and nodded in agreement. I don't blame you for what happened. What's important is that we can finally be together now. I want to get to know you better first. Okay, you've convinced me. You guys are weaving through these paths. Oh, ho, get to know as a date. Okay, you're right. Okay, we good. I'm done here. Collected all the info. You perfect for me. Guess we don't need a lot to be convinced. Validate her feelings. You guys know that some endings are harder to get to than others. Some endings have multiple ways of getting to the same ending. For example, the ignore in the first two decisions led to the same ignore ending called solitude. Let us take you out, girly. Let's have some ice cream. I love ice cream. Yeah, so close. This vote's so close. Oh, it's a tie. Well. Well, okay. One of these options leads to an ending. And the other option will get you to keep going. You forgot to vote, Lyra. Alright, Lyra. You can vote. So it's 4v4 right now. Your vote will decide. One of these will lead to an ending and the other one will keep going. Number 2, let's go. Okay, you've convinced me. Alright, chat. Okay, you've convinced me. We're perfect for each other. In time, you'll see. I spent my remaining days in the cellar of Neko Cafe with a Lorian. You got an ending. This one's called Ending B Obsession. You got this. It's not a death ending. You just spend your remaining days with her. Maybe this is a good ending for some people, you know? It's up for interpretation. She likes all the things you like. She's just a little possessive. But she'll treat you well. She'll cook for you. She'll give you drinks. You get to meet her cats. We live in. Alright, you guys are clearing this in order. The cellar is nice. There's a smell of roses. That's a pretty room in the cellar. She gets to keep you all to herself without exposing you to the guests upstairs. That's why she chose the cellar. Yeah, this ending's called Obsession. There are many, many, many ways to get to the obsession ending. The maid cellar, though, yeah. Does she live in the cellar? That's a good question. She'll visit you in the cellar. Where's the bed? Are you perpetually standing forever? No, don't worry. If you decide to willingly stay, she won't cuff you anymore. You just, you'll be locked in the cellar, but you're free to move within the cellar. So this wasn't the death ending? Alright, I'll confess, there's no death ending. There's just, different romantic endings, I guess. You guys don't die here. No death today. It's Valentine's Day. It's bad omen to kill someone on Valentine's Day. Free rent, exactly. You got an entrepreneur waifu who makes the money, and you just chill. And you eat your favorite food, watch your favorite shows, pet her cute cats, you know. Wholesome endings for once. They're all very different. Some people, yeah, I wanted to make it so each ending would be the best ending up for interpretation depending on the type of person you are. Tomorrow, the free game ticket. Alright, well, okay, what are we at now for lives? Should I be generous? Or nah? Aw, Squid, alright. Squid is carrying. Squid's gonna undo for us. Do we have any more lives? Yeah. Alright, you guys got one more life. Thanks to Squid. Let's get our other ending. Yeah. The good news... Okay. I'll help you guys out a bit more. The good news is the endings are labeled in order. So you don't have to go back past what you've already seen to unlock C and D. C and D are if you keep moving in this plotline. So you don't have to reset. We'll be away for a bit. Sounds good, Ren. See you later. How thoughtful of you to know we always wanted an obsessive maid waifu. Well, it's an option for some. Here, it's Valentine's Day. You gotta have your romantic wishes come true on Valentine's Day. Okay, so we do... I'm gonna load because I'm not sure if the slides are in the right order. So give me a sec. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I just want to make sure I don't spoil. Zale, hello. You guys are completing them. Alright. Except, so last time you called her out. So then she said, whoops. So you said, okay, you've convinced me that I want to get to know you better. So you guys want to choose I want to know you better next? You know Chad so well. How did you know we want to sell our life all this time? Well, it's a pretty nice life, I must say. You don't have to work the 9-to-5 life anymore. Free room and board. Alright, we're gonna get to know her better. Let's go. Let's go get to know her better. Well, what do you actually like? Do you really like the shows I watch? The food I like? Or the streamers I watch? I wanted to get to know her better. She hesitated, but for the first time, she showed a bit of her true self. I don't particularly like watching those shows. As for food, I'm not too picky, but I hate the drink you ordered today. And my favorite streamers are definitely... She went on for several minutes talking about them. If I think about something that's made me truly happy, it would probably be bringing Neko Cafe to life. It's been my childhood dream to own a place like this. She then looked at me apologetically. So, it's okay to not always like the same things you do? Love isn't just about finding someone who shares the same interests as you. If they were the right person for you, even if you were complete opposites, you'd have fun trying to learn about your differences. Wouldn't you want someone to love you for who you really are? I explained. Okay. I guess I can give it a try. She took out a bronze key from the locket on her necklace and freed me from my cuffs. I'll let you go for now. Let's get to know each other for real this time. Okay? Yes, I want to meet the real you too. Actually, you're perfect the way you are now. She doesn't like watching the B movie like me. Wait, who are these streamers? Gotta talk to her more to find out on the next date. Life love lessons. Wait, but if we watch it, Lori Nyan, but she hates the streamer. This is AU. In an alternate universe, she owns a cat cafe. And she's not a streamer. No breaking fourth wall. Yes. Yes. Everything's gonna be daijoubu. I mean, she kidnapped Earth, so is she perfect? Actually, yes. Yes. She just wanted you to notice her. Senpai notice us. I guess she doesn't like her own habits. Outvoted again? How's the voting going? Meet the real you, now you perfect ready? Don't like her the way she is. Alright, we're gonna meet the real her. Wow. You guys skipped an ending. But that's okay. If you have a redo, you can still redo. You got ending D. She looked relaxed, as if letting go of a heavy burden. You're the first person to ever want to know the real me, so thank you. Even if we can't be together in the end, I will never forget you. Someday, when you think of me again, I hope you'll remember these moments with a smile. I don't know what the future will bring, but I know that we'll both find our perfect someones while being true to ourselves. We got the art though. Alright, I'll cue some nice music for this. What did this have? What the? Alright, we cue some nice music for this. Real her's a cutie. Thank you. Ending art. The ending art. She just freed us like that. Well, you told her that you'll think about it, and you told her you're sorry that she got bullied, and you told her you want to get to know the real her, so she feels like, okay, I don't think I need to lock you up to force you to love me. Maybe I'll trust you for once, and we'll see how things go. This good ending was unexpected. Well, there are proportionally much more choices that lead you to the obsession ending than the letting go ending. It just means you guys are really wholesome in chat. But I like the version of her where we watch the B movie together and drink protein shakes. Yeah, that's why the best ending is different for everyone. Maybe you want her to try really hard and do the things that you like with you. And maybe in this ending you won't end up together, but at least she's happy being who she is on the inside. I was trapped in the basement. The basement's pretty nice. The smell of roses in the basement is something new. So accepting must wife her. Is the B movie NTR? Oh no. Well, you get to see different sides of her by rolling another life. Now we created 3 AUs. You have your first AU where you guys didn't even meet her. You enjoyed life in solitude. And then you had the second AU where you accepted the version of her where she wanted to be the perfect waifu. Now you got the AU where she's letting you go and letting her infatuation go. But what's the ending you missed? I wonder. Well, while you guys think about whether you want to redeem another life, I'm do something quick. If you want to see the last ending or not. Actually, I don't need to do something quick. I'll just leave this up. Alan for the redeem. Alright, thanks to Alan, you guys get another life. I'm all out of points from our raffle redeems. Yeah, it's all good. Alright, time for the B movie ending. I wonder what this ending is. Alright, I'm a load so I can go back to the last choice you guys were at. I just had to go to my phone because no points on browser still. Why is it so broken? So sad. Last ending, let's go. Alright. So, last time you guys chose, yes, I want to meet the real you too. And you got the letting go ending. So, would you guys like to pick the other choice now? Actually, I changed my mind. You're perfect the way you are. Keep it that way, girl. Gotta be the last one, or the second one. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna tell her she's perfect. She's perfect. Perfect the way you are now. Oh, I need to change the music. This is not the right music for this ending. Alright. She's perfect the way she is. Alright, she was visibly upset. What do you mean? You don't want to accept me for who I am? I'm sorry, but I would only hurt you more by lying to you. Why don't we try to be friends first and see how it goes? I was too scared to be involved with her anymore. Just wanted her to leave me alone. Ending C. Surrender. We're perfect for each other. In time, you'll see. I was able to leave Neko Cafe that night, but she started following me everywhere, relentlessly. I was too scared for my safety, so I began to agree to her requests, one by one. I spent my remaining days at Neko Cafe. I wish I answered differently when I turned her down that day. This is different from obsession because you're out of the cellar. Woohoo! You're in the actual cafe now. She lets us go and we get a job too. Sounds like a deal to me. Yeah, this is the true ending right here. In ending D, she lets you go. You don't get the girl anymore, even though she's happier being her true self. But this way, you know, you keep the girl, you leave the cellar. There's an ending for all of us in this scenario. It follows you around. Free, what was it? Watching the B movie and chillin', like Squid said. We get a cafe and a cellar, yes. The cafe includes the cellar on premise. And you get spicy pasta. You get more real estate. Just get an interesting waifu as part of the package. True ending for sure. I want a mixture of ending C and D. That would make one ending much better than the others. I wanted to make it so each ending had a trade-off, you know? Because love is about trade-offs. Okay, I stopped the spooky track now. Let's go back to a nice track. Okay. Does it drink? Oh yeah, we can walk through the whole scenario. I wanted to say something quickly, but I forgot. But we can go through the whole scenario and I'll show you guys what each option did. But good job. You guys finished the scenario in an hour. And you got all the endings too. With only 2 extra lives thanks to Squid and Alan. What part of C did you want to keep? The waifu part, I'm assuming. But D is an open ending. You might still get the girl at the end. And she might still want to bring you to Neko Cafe. Since Neko Cafe was part of her true self after all. But good job, guys. Clap, 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 clap.